Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got a lineup of some shocking, bizarre, and honestly heartbreaking TikTok videos that have been making the rounds online. These clips cover everything from animal cruelty to tragic events and creepy stories that will honestly leave you speechless. So get comfy, grab some snacks, and let's dive right into this roller coaster of emotions. Remember, some of these stories might be tough to hear, but it's important to stay aware and informed. Before we start though, if you love your mom, remember to subscribe with all notifications and leave a like. All right, first up we have this disturbing video titled "One Dog, One Screwdriver." Sounds intense, right? Let's see what's going on.
Let's talk about One Dog, One Screwdriver. The video starts with a dog just sitting down. But then the video takes a turn. The person recording grabs a screwdriver and stab it into the dog's eye.
Did I just hear that right? Someone actually stabbed a dog's eye with a screwdriver? Like, what kind of person does that? This is beyond cruel. I don't even want to imagine what that poor dog felt. This is seriously messed up.
The person recording stabs one of the dog's eyes 7 times. Luckily, the poor dog survived.
7 times? I mean, I get it. Sometimes animals get hurt accidentally, but this sounds like straight up intentional abuse. The fact that the dog survived is nothing short of a miracle. Honestly, I hope this person faces some serious consequences because this is inhumane. How could someone do something so cruel to an innocent animal? It's heartbreaking. If you're watching this and love animals, please stand against this kind of behavior. All right, that was rough. But let's move on to the next one. Next, we're shifting gears to something that made headlines all over the world: the Travis Scott concert tragedy from 2021. This one is really heavy, so brace yourselves.
Explaining incidents, part 8.
What's your real incident?
This incident happened in November 5th, 2021, which was a long time ago. Travis Scott was the one who made this concert in Houston, Texas. It was supposed to be a very good concert until a fatal incident happened. 10 people died, 3 of suffocating. And the worst thing is that there was a 9-year-old kid who was in the concert.
10 people dead, 3 more in critical condition. That's just devastating. And knowing a 9-year-old was there makes it even more heartbreaking. Concerts should be a place to enjoy music and have fun, not to end in tragedy.
So the concert could only hold 50,000 people, but 20,000 people broke inside the concert, and more people went into the left side instead of the right side, making people in the left side suffocating. Because of this, child was squeezed to the 3th, even though people yelled Travis to stop. The concert he kept going.
So the venue was overcrowded by almost half the capacity? 20,000 people sneaking in? That sounds like a complete disaster waiting to happen. No proper crowd control, people packed on one side. It's honestly a recipe for disaster. Travis Scott kept the concert going despite the warnings. That's a huge controversy right there.
To whoever was in this concert, I hope you feel good again, and the people who 3D, rest in peace. That's all, and stay safe.
This tragedy is a harsh reminder that safety must come first at events. No matter who's performing, my heart goes out to the families and everyone affected. It's a moment we should never forget. Okay, now for something completely different. This one's a creepy story about an app called Talking Angela. Sounds innocent, right? Let's see what this is about.
Let's talk about the Talking Angela incident. So the Talking Angela incident started in 2015 when the first edition of Talking Angela released. There was a boy named Ryan that played Talking by Angela, but then noticed that inside Angela's eye was a person.
Wait a second. A kid actually saw a person inside the eye of the virtual character? That's straight out of a horror movie. Like, that alone would freak me out.
He didn't think much of it until Angela started texting him, and she started saying things like, "Where do you live?" And then, since he was young, he told her.
And she asked for his location? That's super sketchy. Especially for a kid. Apps asking for location or mic access can be dangerous if kids don't have proper supervision.
And then there was a report the next morning about Ryan getting kidnapped. Until this day, no one has actually found Ryan. The same thing happened to other kids that had the Talking Angela app. Even if the kids didn't tell her their location, they were still found and kidnapped. Because the game would ask for microphones access and locations. And the parents didn't know how they were kidnapped.
This just got way darker than I expected. Kids getting kidnapped because of an app that's supposed to be fun? That's terrifying for any parent. It's a reminder to always check permissions and monitor what kids are using online.
So this is where I'm gonna end it. I'll try and make a part 2 with more info about it. Stay safe, guys, and thanks for watching.
This story is chilling and shows how digital safety is no joke. Parents, keep an eye on what your kids are doing online. I'm honestly getting uncomfortable, but let's keep going. This next one sounds innocent, even sweet at first, but it quickly takes a dark turn. Let's see what happened with the red ribbon sugar cake.
Explaining some incident. Part 1.
Red ribbon saccharine sugar cake.
There was a girl named Mavin. She just celebrating her birthday because she just turned 10 years old. Her parents brought a cake for...
So it's a girl's birthday. She just turned 10. Her family celebrates with cake. Seems wholesome enough, right?
her. So her birthday. Gonna special Marvin. Eat too much slices. Cake and even her younger sis too. Maven's parents also ate cake, but only a little. When they finished eating, they also went to sleep. But Mavin, he was vomiting last night, so he couldn't sleep. So they rushed he to the hospital immediately.
Wait, she started vomiting in the middle of the night? That's a huge red flag. They rushed her to the hospital and...
When they checked up Mavin, doctor said that she ate the most sugar cake on that. He didn't have oxygen, so he couldn't handle it. Then he died.
The doctor said she ate too much sugar and didn't have enough oxygen, and that caused her death? That's heartbreaking. I mean, who would expect a birthday cake to turn deadly?
Rest in peace to her. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye. Stay safe, everyone.
This story is just incredibly sad. What was meant to be a happy moment turned into a nightmare. Always be careful with what you eat and how much, especially with kids. Rest in peace to Maven, gone way too soon. All right, guys, that was definitely a lot to take in. These stories were intense, some heartbreaking, some shocking, and honestly, they remind us how important it is to be kind, vigilant, and to always stand up against cruelty and negligence whenever we see it. If any of these TikToks hit you hard or opened your eyes to something you hadn't thought about before, please share this video with your friends and family. The more people who are aware, the better. And of course, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, subscribe for more content, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Stay safe, stay kind, and I'll see you all in the next video.